This is not a reality show, guys. And yes, it's still way crazier than you think. I know what you're thinking. Did Diddy actually get a life sentence? Is this just another clickbait story? Well, buckle up, because the courtroom literally erupted when Sean Diddy Combs got hit with life in prison. We're talking real chaos here. People yelling, marshals rushing in, and Diddy himself looking completely shocked.
Breaking news, a New York jury reaches a partial verdict in the trial of Sean Diddy Combs, but they're stuck on the top charge, racketeering.
And here's the crazy part. This dude offered $50 million for bail. $50 million. That's more money than most of us will see in 10 lifetimes. But the judge, she wasn't having it. Something made her absolutely furious at him. And today, we're going to break down exactly what that was. Look, I've been following this case for months, and what happened in that courtroom has left the entire entertainment world shaking. We've got exclusive details, verified sources, and reactions from inside the courtroom that will blow your mind. The judge didn't hold back, and neither did the gasp from the crowd when that sentence dropped. Before we dive into this wild story, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe for the latest updates on this developing story. Trust me, you don't want to miss what's coming next. Alright, let me set the scene for you because this is absolutely insane. On August 6th, 2025 at exactly 10:42 a.m., Judge Elena Martinez made history. She sentenced Sean Combs, yeah, Diddy, to life in federal prison. We're talking about 19 federal counts under the RICO Act here. Drug trafficking, money laundering, human trafficking. This isn't some small-time stuff, guys. The courtroom was absolutely packed. Journalists everywhere, supporters crying, and even some celebrities showed up. But when that sentence hit, pure chaos. Diddy's brother literally stood up and screamed, "You're railroading him." Can you imagine? Marshals had to rush in and remove him while people in the gallery started crying out loud. It was like something out of a movie, except this was real life. And Judge Martinez, she was shaken but stayed strong. She looked Diddy dead in the eye and said, "You used power and privilege to facilitate abuse for years. This court will not allow celebrity to shield criminal behavior." Damn, that hit different. What do you think? Was the sentence too harsh or long overdue? Let us know in the comments because honestly, people are split on this. Guys, just think about this for a second. 2 years ago, Diddy was living his best life. Private islands, luxury jets, Ciroc deals, Revolt TV. The man was on top of the world.
Party on the bed. Hey, mama said don't jump on the bed. We jumping.
Now, he's looking at life behind bars. How do you go from posting luxury selfies to federal prison? It's honestly mind-blowing. Here's where it all started going wrong. In late 2022, the Department of Homeland Security and FBI quietly began investigating him. It started with some sealed lawsuits that have since been opened up for everyone to see. They put him under federal surveillance, and that's when everything started falling apart. The RICO case basically says Diddy was running a criminal empire behind his entertainment business. Think about it, from 2004 to 2025, that's over 20 years of alleged criminal activity. 20 years. Some of you watching weren't even born when this supposedly started.
It's only kids. The kids have like an hour left. So get extra comfortable, kids, because after that, y'all gotta go. It's a wrap for y'all, because this thing turns into something that when y'all get older, y'all don't want to come to.
This isn't just about money or fame anymore. This is about serious federal crimes, hidden behind record labels and fancy parties. Now this is where things get really dark. And I'm not gonna lie, some of this stuff is hard to hear. A former tour manager came forward and said, "We knew what was happening. If you talked, you lost your job." Or worse. Or worse, guys. Think about what that means. Then a former assistant testified that she saw women being brought to hotels. These women were told they were auditioning for music videos. But that's not what was really happening. This is the kind of stuff that makes you sick to your stomach.
Literally took one sip of my beverage and the whole side of my face felt like I had a stroke.
When I was at Diddy's parties, I met Diddy.
Just be aware, Diddy's the host and Diddy is the leader.
We were like these little rabbits and they were like these wolves that would surround you, and you felt like you were Fresh meat, yeah.
But here's the moment that sealed Diddy's fate. They unsealed a 2021 deposition in court that linked him to at least 5 undisclosed settlements involving underage victims. When the jury heard this, one juror literally started crying and wiped away tears.
So tell me about your birthday party. Am I invited?
Yes. Yes, you're definitely invited. I invite you to all my parties. You just haven't seen to show up.
No, well, is it on the East Coast?
Yes.
Well, that's why. Why don't you have one here on the West Coast? Because I work all the time.
Okay, well, maybe I have one at your house.
But I could think of you of starting a party at like midnight. Like, what time will it go till?
That's a different type of party.
Why'd you move to LA? Oh, for the kid.
After that testimony, it was over. You could feel it in the room. There was no coming back from that. Y'all, the music industry went into complete panic mode after this sentence dropped. Social media exploded, and celebrities who used to praise Diddy started deleting posts and scrubbing photos faster than you could refresh your timeline. Mace, who used to work with Diddy, posted just 4 words: "The truth always wins." Short, sweet, and brutal. Justin Bieber's team quickly put out a statement saying we had no knowledge of the allegations, but honestly, with all those old videos floating around of young Justin at Diddy's parties, people are asking questions.
Oh, he's bad boy now. Here's your icon alert. It's called He's Bad Boy Now. It's called Don't Ever Play Yourself.
He looks so innocent.
Even Beyonce unfollowed Diddy on Instagram within hours of the sentence. When Queen Bee unfollows you, you know it's serious.
This is a tight one, and the winner is Eminem, the Eminem Show.
This motherfucker, man.
Yup. Got so many essays. He didn't just spell the word rapper and leave out a B. Diddy? Yep. R.I.P. Rest in peace. Biggie and Pac, both of y'all should be living. Yep. But I ain't trying to beef with him because he might put a hit.
But it's not just the celebrities. Revolt TV, the media company he co-founded, immediately kicked him out. They said Sean Combs has been removed from all board and operational involvement, effective immediately. We condemn abuse in all forms. Ciroc stopped all their promotions. Apple Music removed his albums from their playlists. The fallout is historic, guys. Should his music be banned from streaming? Let us know what you think down in the comments. Remember back in March 2024 when federal agents raided Diddy's houses? Yeah, that was huge news, but what they found was even bigger. They hit his LA mansion and Miami penthouse at the same time, found encrypted phones, financial records, and several unlicensed guns. But guys, it was what they discovered on the hard drives that reportedly shocked even the investigators.
They're gonna probably be arresting me just because we want to have a good time.
Multiple safes broken into, drawers ripped open, closets ransacked, boxes of gun ammo and Grammy Awards.
Hours of footage, documents, and personal messages that allegedly showed Diddy using coercive tactics. The Department of Homeland Security said they're actively working with multiple agencies on ongoing investigations related to trafficking in the entertainment sector. This isn't just about Diddy anymore. This is about cleaning up the entire industry. Don't forget to turn on notifications because we'll be covering those upcoming trials as they break. Now, let me paint you a picture of what went down in that courtroom because it was absolutely wild. Courtroom artists captured Diddy sitting completely still, jaw clenched tight. When the judge read out life in federal prison, he leaned over to his attorney and whispered they had this planned. But then, chaos. A woman in the gallery suddenly screamed, "He didn't do this alone." Security had to clear out several rows of people. Outside the courthouse, protesters and media flooded the steps. Some people held signs supporting Diddy, others had signs saying "Protect Black Women" and "No one is above the law." And get this, a TikTok video of the sentencing moment got 15 million views in less than 12 hours. 15 million. That's the power of social media, guys. Legal experts are already weighing in. CNN's Rachel Knudsen said, "This is not a witch hunt. This was a case with over 40 witnesses, thousands of documents, and a federal jury. It's bulletproof." Diddy's lawyers are preparing an appeal, focusing on whether certain sealed evidence unfairly influenced the jury. But experts say an appeal could take years and probably won't change anything.
While I get the allegations of paying prostitutes prostitutes and having drugs and having a lot of baby oil. It doesn't strike me as a RICO case. And I think the jury feels that. The jury understands that if they convict Mr. Combs of this very serious offense, he's probably going to spend the rest of his life in prison. And they're having trouble with that.
So what happens now? Well, Diddy's heading to a maximum security facility in Colorado. His assets are being frozen and civil lawsuits are piling up like crazy.
This morning, watch how federal agents took Sean Diddy Combs into custody. He's seen in this video entering the Park Hyatt Hotel in Midtown Manhattan with others when agents from Homeland Security Investigations approach and separate him. They place Combs under arrest and lead him out the front door in handcuffs.
There's already a class action lawsuit from over 17 victims, and prosecutors hinted that more names might come out. They said Diddy wasn't acting alone, which means investigations are expanding to agents, producers, and former staff members. Public opinion is totally divided right now. Some people think Diddy's being made a scapegoat. Others say this is the first real step toward accountability in the music industry. Who do you think is next? Drop your guesses below and don't forget to subscribe. Guys, this story is so much bigger than just one person. This is about going from platinum records to prison bars. It's a cautionary tale about unchecked power, celebrity influence, and victims finally finding their voice after years of silence. For decades, Diddy stood at the top of the industry, untouchable, unshakable. Everyone thought he was invincible.
I'm still standing taller than I've ever been, looking like a true survivor, feeling like a little kid. I'm still standing.
But today, that courtroom echoed with a message louder than any hit record he ever made. No one is above the law. As the dust settles, so many questions remain. Who else knew what was happening? Who else participated? And honestly, who's next? What do you believe? Drop your thoughts below and join the conversation because this affects all of us. If you found this coverage eye-opening, informative, or even shocking, hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell for real-time updates on this explosive story and all the fallout that's still coming. This isn't just a scandal, guys. This is history in the making, and we'll be right here to document every twist, every betrayal, and every courtroom bombshell that drops. Until next time, stay awake, stay skeptical, and above all, stay loud.